Right, so Xbox One S controller, and the problem that we've got is the audio jack plug. What my favourite son has just informed me of is that even though we've got two controllers, the audio went on one of them a few months ago, and this one's just gone as well, so he can't hear anything, but he also can't talk while he's online. So we had a look at it yesterday just to see if there's anything that we could do. And I think that there is, because inside here is one of these, and it's basically a module that looks like it's really easy to fix when I took it apart yesterday. So I ordered this one off Amazon, and I think that we should be good to go. So it's actually really easy to get into this controller, isn't it?
It really is. Even I could do it.
And the best thing about this is, so that's where the audio plug goes there. But the best thing about it is there's no soldering on it. So I think that in the next 5 minutes we should be able to get in this and get this replaced. Yeah. Right. Now yesterday I was messing around just with a screwdriver to get into it. But today I'm going to use my special pack because we need a couple of Torx bit sets, and we'll use this to get in it. So this basically takes off these two covers. You can get in with a screwdriver, so you don't actually need this, but it just made it easy yesterday. Just unclips. And trust me, yesterday there was an awful lot of messing around with it. We never broke it, so I'm presuming that we're not going to break it today neither. In fact, if anything, it was probably easier to do with this screwdriver, wasn't it, Jensen?
Yeah.
Okay.
All you need to do is just get the wedge and just take the thing off, which is quite easy because you just need to get the wedge and stick it through the crack. It's quite easy.
Right, so that's one off. And they're very easy to get back on, very easy. Right, that's the next one off. And once inside, there are 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I'm not mistaken, again from memory yesterday, they are T9s, aren't they?
Take this off.
T9. So yeah. Oh yeah, do you want to take the battery out? Yeah. You need to take the battery out, just like that, and drop it on the floor. The reason you need to take that out, I was lying, there's actually 5 screws. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got one in the centre there. So you need your T9 hex screw. That comes off there. 1, 2. My able assistant. 3, so that's that one coming off. What's that one? Much easier to get into and put back together than I thought. There is a little tip that I'll show you when you're putting it back together. Right, so that's 5 screws, and then this just lifts off, yeah, so we can pop that to one side. Right, now this is the module here, but that's the module there, but to access it, you can see, to access it, you've actually got to take this top panel off here, which again is easy to do. Is it
it's a T5.
T5? Right, okay, so that's the T9 one there. Let me just double check with this. There's 2 screws again. Right, okay, so if we have a look at, I mean, I can actually take that off and mess around with the underneath, but at the moment we don't need to, so I'm just going to keep that on there. Right, so the 2 screws are here, there, and there. Bear with me a moment, I'll put another light on. Right, okay. Just to show you a little bit better. So we've got a screw there and a screw there. If I pop that into there, do that one. Okay, that's off. And that one. There we go. If you do take the front cover off, well, in fact you don't even need to do that. You can remove those. These are your rumble things. They just go to one side like that. Now we should be able to lift this off. If I remember correctly from yesterday. So we've got that screw off, got that screw off.
Yeah, that's coming off now.
Is it?
It looks like it. Maybe if I lift this up.
Ah, there we go. Right, okay. Oh, it's so take the thing off. Yeah. Right, you do have to. I think I took that off. Right, take the two joy pads off, and then it just comes free. There we go. And that controller comes off as well. Right, so if we pull those to one side now and have a look underneath, what you would have seen is this sat like that, and this is that audio unit. As you can see, no soldering, and if I put that down, this one, which looks exactly the same hopefully, yeah, that should just sit in there like so, like the other one. There's actually a key up at the top so you can't get it wrong. It sits in there, and then this should bring those back over. This should just fit back on. There we go. So that's in place. Now while it's there, I'm just going to put those screws back on. So it's just the reverse of what we've already done. So that's that screw going there. Don't worry about these flopping around. Got the shakes. Not drinking enough alcohol, obviously. Right, that goes there. All right, let's pop that back in, like so, and that back in. Just fits in nicely. Right, so everything's in place there. That's the old one. Let's just flip it over and get all these back in. Before I put those on, this only goes on one way, and I think it's this way. And what you've got to do is put it on and slide it round.
Do you want to show it to the camera so you can see this way? Yeah.
Right, so if we just show it to this one actually. Right. Okay, I have done something to it yesterday, and I don't know what it is, because what it doesn't do is it doesn't click audibly on the way down. It clicks on the sides, but not on that one, but it still works fine anyway. Right, which one do you want the rubber bit on?
The right one, please.
Okay, so that goes, oops, there's it. Right, that goes onto there. That goes onto the, oops. This is keyed as well. That goes onto there. We'll pop that back on. So everything's working there. We'll spin it over. Oh, there we go. Get this case. Right, now something to be aware of. There are two battery terminals here, and I really struggled getting this on yesterday, and I didn't realise why. And it's basically because the battery terminals were going behind these two guides here, and obviously they need to be in front because those two battery terminals actually fit onto it. So that's a tip from the top.
Tip from the bottom.
So I'll just do that. Get this, pop it back on.
Battery's not in on the left.
Oh yeah, so see there's only one in. Thank you, Jensen. There we go. Press the triggers. That makes it go on easier. Right, it's in place there now. We need to just get the T9 back on. And that's how easy it was to do. And once we've put everything back together and the cap's back on or the cover's back on, we'll take it upstairs, get it connected to the Xbox, and hopefully it will have worked, because that baby was less than £5 off Amazon. I'll put the link on for you, but it was less than £5 off Amazon, and a new controller, in other words, one that's not been reconditioned,
From Microsoft,
was well over £50. And to be honest with you, I bet the majority of the reconditioned ones have just had this fault. And you can actually get these for less than what I paid. It's just that I wanted it today and I didn't want to be waiting for it. So you can either buy in bulk and recondition all your friends' ones, because it must be something that happens quite regularly, this. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as easy to swap out, and it certainly wouldn't have happened on two controllers within a few months of each other. Right, so that's everything back on. Just going to pop the battery in and make sure that the light comes on. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, so power, that's fantastic. Move, that's great. And yeah, and we'll just pop these back on, and again you just put it on and click it into place, and that's it. Get this one, get it, click it into place. Right, so what that's done is it's replaced that module that was inside there. And now should we go and try it?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Right, let's go and give it a shot. Okay. Right, okay, so we're up here. What's the game called, Jensen?
Rocket League.
Right, so he's got Rocket League on, and if I just bring it over here a bit, we'll be able to see him. Actually try it out. Right, okay, go for it. Get it all plugged in and everything.
Oh, that's good. It's much harder to get in.
Ah, right.
Yeah, that's really good, that.
So you can actually hear it?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't hear anything before this, could you?
No.
Right, okay. Can you log on, because you couldn't speak neither, could you? So can you log on just to show that it can communicate?
Right. Yeah, see, it's working.
Up here?
Yeah.
Right, okay, fantastic. So let's just get me and my son in here. So for £4 something, we've just fixed this, and yeah, that is, you can hear it click in. This one still hasn't been fixed, and there's just not the same grip there. So what I'll do is I'll get another one of those units ordered for there, but for £4 something, I'm sure they're under £4, some of them. We've just fixed this original Xbox One S controller. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Superb. Right, great.